Gamers, I am back, and so is the Bazaar. So let's send it with the freaking rank ticket, bud. The patch came out literally today. It came out maybe an hour and a half ago. This is the first run I'm playing with it. I have not read the patch notes. Patch notes? I haven't read the patch notes, is what I would say if I sounded like that. Which I don't, at least yet. But, because ain't nobody got time for that. Remember that? I haven't read the patch notes. Ain't nobody got time for that. Auto-tune the news. I auto-tuned the news today. Oh, boy. So, I mean, we gotta go. I know you're like, what are you talking about? We gotta go best item available, but we also have to go, we have to read every item. Am I crazy to think that the rifle is doing more damage now? Let me go to How Bazaar and see if How Bazaar has updated. How Bazaar. Rifle. It used... Nope, that's... Well, I don't know when it got updated. It says 12, though. It says 12 damage. I think I could be persuaded, man. I don't know. It's as long as we don't take any other weapons. This seems to work well with the crow's nest, like, eventually. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. And seaweed might have been the play, to be honest. But nobody knows how this patch is going to shake out, man. We don't want a weapon. If anything, we could live with silk if we were to get it, I suppose. I think we're on autopilot. Not to take away some of the, you know... the reason you would watch the video, so to speak, but we want to get level 2, get a weapons skill that gives the rifle 20 damage, and then our second PvE fight, we want it to be, no, we need it to be against a covetous thief. Because a cloak or a sharpening stone. Whoa! I wasn't familiar with your game. I apologize. I'm going to XP max. I almost clicked on a skill. We are going... You know what? While we're here, early sharpening stone is like... That's a pretty substantial upgrade, man. And then a bronze skill. That's the one, man! This is the bronze skill a fella like me's been looking for. I don't necessarily think this is like the greatest build. Oh my god, Kesha Lover 666? Is it really you? Woke up in the morning feeling like, okay, people. I mean, can we be serious for a second? Please slow my my scrap. It did not slow my scrap. Please sort your salad before proceeding as well, is another thing people say about me from time to time. I do play games like that. I do. I think we win, right? I think we win. I know we win. Let's do... That's a great first day. Our rifle is not useless. We have scrap to unload if we ever get a shield item. Not that it's like a huge increase, but it's something. We got tons of money, and we won our first day. I'm inclined to say it. They blew it out of the water with this patch. I have no idea what they changed, but you've done an incredible thing. You know what? As much as I would love a shield item, I would love to get... I mean, the damage is one thing for sure, but I would love to get crit chance. And it would be awesome. Before we use it, it would be nice. Yeah, I'm still going to XP max. It would be nice to get another item that would go off with it. Like, that could benefit from the crit chance. But I guess if we're being honest, we probably just want that crit chance stacking as soon as possible. We don't want to leave anything on the table against real players. And this fight will take a bit, man. I'm wondering if I win. Because they're getting hasted and buffed. We should win. It's looking pretty good. What's your crit chance? 4%. Copycat. Come on, just let me sneak this one in before they get a chance. Ooh! I just had a feeling we were in trouble there, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Your items have plus 4% crit chance. Okay, it's not nothing. Watic items. I mean, we have 20 gold, man. We're gonna level up anyway. I get that there's XP rollover, but now might be the time. And honestly, brother, I think holding this would go crazy too. Beach ball haste. It only hastes aquatics. I don't think we're gonna rework this whole run for the haste build. Honestly, I don't necessarily think the pearl even makes sense with what we're doing, but it does exist. I think this is our build for now. And if I could upgrade you, that would be sweet. I would love a bronze tier item. Welcome to the bag. Happy birthday to the bag. Remember that? You must think I'm a joke. My dad's not a phone. Duh. You know what I'm talking about? You think we could take this? This would be huge, man. I think we got a good shot against the rogue scrapper. You come here all the time. Here's one for free. What do I look like, man? A charity case? Remember that? Remember that, though? It was a different time, guys. It was a different time. I separate the lonely from the island. Okay, I think that you're not... you're gonna run out of ammo, which is my bad. Because I could have upgraded you and gotten more crit. But instead, you're permanently destroyed. But we got to 14% crit chance. That's not nothing. And honestly, I feel like Life Preserver is kind of like the perfect item to help win close matches right now. Slow an item for 3 seconds. Okay, whenever you shield, this gains 3 damage. Not something I expect. Oh, but it's a weapon. I can't... I wish I knew how to quit you, man. We can't put these weapons on the board. Unless we really thought that this 18 damage per second is irrelevant and getting you scaled is more... I don't think it's more relevant, though, if I'm being honest. Now, I'm not necessarily optimistic that we're going to win this one. But I think there's a chance. I wouldn't write us off just yet. You never know what they're cooking up. They're cooking up a lot of burst, and I have no regen. I do have the ability to come back from the dead, which is like OP IRL end in the game. They've killed me. They've killed me. They're not doing much more damage, but they have killed me twice. They buff cannon? That seems like a... seems high damage. Alright, they screwed it up, everybody. They ruined the patch. I'm just joking, man. As much as I would love to get XP, I think we might have to fill our board. I mean, seaweed is an aquatic item. It's kind of like a... we got a run divided right now. I'm not a big chum bucket Andy. we almost have like a little bit of a slow build. More aquatics is good for sure, even if the cooldown time is horrible. And we could use some smalls, because like a silencer would hit the spot. I think these are passes for me. That's pretty good. Silver powder horn is all... You know what? I'm going to buy it. I'm just going to pop it in the bag. And I'm also going to buy Cannonball, which is crazy. This gives us a... And the ammo build has historically not been very good. I'm dancing with the one I know. Like in the last patch, it wasn't super prevalent, I think. Based on source, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think that those weapons may have been buffed. My Discord told me it was almost like across-the-board weapon buffs for Vanessa. So rifle, I mean, it's everybody's gangster until you get a golden enchanted double barrel in a shop or something like that. I'm loving what you're doing here. I'm embarrassed that we require the sandstorm, but I'm loving what you're doing. Turn that dial all the way, launch me like a rocket into space. I'm gonna guess that that's Def Leppard, because I know that it's Def Leppard, I think. All your weapons gain 6 damage. Wood. Now we need more stuff on our board, too, man. Upgrade a bronze tier item? It's almost tempting to just try to get 20 more damage on our leftmost weapon, honestly, but... we do have, like, a pearl synergy. I recognize the utility of the Clamora, by the way, but the pearl's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. I didn't mean to click on this, I meant to click on the gumballs. I just wanted to put my mouse over this for a second. Are the rumors of Barrel's death greatly exaggerated? I don't know, but it fits the spot on our board perfectly. Now the rifle, we've literally recreated the build we said we weren't going to recreate. And now we're talking like Michael McDonald in What a Fool Believes. Who wants in her life? She musters a smile for his nostalgic turn. You know what I'm talking about?
You should know.
Never checking in what he wanted to say, only to realize. Sing it with me if you know it. He never really was. Something like that. I can't hit the bottom notes. There's no shot I'm hitting the top notes, man. Yeah, I'm messing with a little yacht rock from time to time. Little River Band, Steely Dan, Doobie Brothers, Lil Yachty. You know, the works. This seems unwinnable. The barrel seems... I mean, maybe it's because it's bronze. It's very slow right now. Companion core is hasting. I'm tough to kill without the sandstorm, but it doesn't really matter when there's a sandstorm coming, you know? Wow, we didn't even get to use seaweed one more time. Not that it would have saved us, but... Okay, I think we are in pivot terror. I don't like to see that, man. I don't like to see that. Patch that out. It should say victory whether you win or lose. I'm Mama's special little boy. Let's think critically. What do we need? With 9 gold, like a level hits the spot. Let's see what we're cooking with here.
The rest of the tyrant's gold.
When you buy a weapon, permanently gain 30 max health. You have 4 or fewer items. Rightmost item is +6 burn. We're not cooking anything. I guess we have a good chance to crit and freeze something. Non-weapon items. I think we need to save some gold. I think we need to prepare for the shop that could save us. Like an ammo shop, a weapon shop. If we're being realistic, I guess we could have thought about putting the barbed wire out there now that I think about it. If we're being realistic, it's pretty unlikely this rifle's gonna last much longer because it's dog water, I think is the term. We might be able to set up, and again, I have no idea the viability of it in this patch that came out like 90 minutes ago. We might be able to set up a healing build with stuff from the retiree. When you heal, your shield items gain 1 shield. When your shield... I mean, bushel would kind of fit, man. Even golf clubs has got to be better than rifle at this point. Let's just focus on not losing this one, because it looks kind of bad. It's probably set in stone, but it doesn't look great. Let's put it that way. We still had life preservers, so don't get too scared about the fact that we only had 31 health, but we shouldn't have to be rocking life preserver. Okay. When you heal, this gains 10 damage. We heal once every 6 seconds. Never mind. It's kind of horrible. And it's not its fault. How about we work at the docks and we're taking a Hail Mary on some weapons, maybe? Medium items that could be weapons.
What can I get you?
I mean, katana. Katana just clears in the sense that we could put another weapon out there. Like, it attacks at the same spot, but it doesn't have the crit chance. This seems pretty minor, though.
Bring it back.
But
I want you to be
Captain's Whip. Upgraded barrel. Captain's Wheel? Wonder if the Captain's Wheel bug has been patched. There's got to be. You can sell you. You're not the right fit, man. Buy the barrel because it's there. Although I've heard that upgrades are worse in this patch. And then, like, I don't think it's you, man. I think it's you and you. Or maybe adjacent. Oh, this is why you have to read it, man. Adjacent, they said. Oh. That changes everything. Well, in that case, let's surround you like this and put glamour. No, we should put the gun on the wheel in that case. This seems like a much better board. I just didn't... It used to not require adjacency. Jason, see? You ever play Heavy Rain? Jason, see? I played it. Doesn't... Ain't no point to the dang game. He don't run out of the... Losing his kid in the mall juice or nothing. David Cage, don't run out of the plot. Don't make sense. Potion. Nice try, kid. Okay, now, see, this is looking like a loss, but like a more dignified loss. Because we are not coming back from the dead, man. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on! No, it's looking pretty bad still. Still looking not too great. Insane crit! Insane crit to get the win? Oh, crazy. Chris Paul hits insane 3 to cut lead to 42. We gotta get this rifle out of there, man. They're trolling me. This run is built for a double barrel. Or it's built like a trebuchet or something, man. Small burner? Weapons is exactly what we need. It's a bronze double barrel. I think we can do better. It needed to be better. I'm sorry. Golden shovel, man. Hang on, golden shovel could change everything. I would need to sell 11 gold worth of stuff. But it's the ultimate pivoter, man. You know what? We don't do this all that often. There's 4. What do we need? 12 gold? 16! All right. And it's really like I expect to lose today, but to get golden smalls from day 5 onwards seems kinda good, man. And then a silver item. Weapons to the right of this have their damage increased by 25? Wait, I can't put this on the board anyway. Weapons to and aquatic items to the left. Here I am stuck in the middle with you, man. I mean, the rifle is like much more viable now. And then the cooldown reduction is not nothing. I think it's got to be like this, though. I think we want the heal more than the shield. I don't really feel confident in that anymore. You can give me like a hasted item. I'm just trying. I don't want to fight the Gorgon Noble because I'm a little scared. Just a little scared of where we stand. So I'm expecting today to be kind of like it's a transitionary day. Like, we should beat the AI, obviously. Goggles. Okay. But, against the human, I would say our odds are not great. When you crit with an item, reload another item, 1 ammo. It's a great skill. Not necessarily great for what we got right now, but at some point in the future, maybe. You never know. It's hard for me to not just gumball max and pray for blues here, dude. I'll have a blue Pogs miss without you. I'll have an even bluer one with you, but like positively. I got so scared that I clicked the exit arrow without buying all the gumballs until I realized I was broke. Old Thulu. I mean, if we won today, it's not out of the question. I don't want to make this person feel bad if we win. If we won today, it would be a surprise for me. And it would also highlight how much, like, your matchup matters in actually determining whether or not you could win. This looks pretty bad, though. 91 crit chance lifesteal sniper rifle. That might be a little... Oh, but the freeze, man. It's still going to be pretty tough for us to get over. But, like, the longer the fight goes on, the better it is for us. Because, like, our seaweed is scaling. We're sorting our salad, for example. I mean, that stung, don't get me wrong. That one hurt. But, like, we're still coming at you. And I don't think we're going to stop, man. I don't think we're going to... It may depend on timing. And I think that the timing served us very well. So I appreciate that. That was a win that I did not expect. And we get a golden small item for free. And the pivot, as far as I'm concerned, is now paid for itself, even though we haven't even really pivoted yet. We don't know what we're going to get. Upgrade is silver or lower. The question is, do you go figurehead or captain's wheel? Let me see. Figurehead is going to give another 25 damage. Captain's wheel hastes for 2 seconds. I mean, I think they're both good. But I think maybe this is a little bit more flexible.
Quicker the fight.
There's also seaweed, to be fair. Seaweed's a good item. And then our item? Like, we can't reload it, but it does work for what we're trying to do. Like, we can't reload it yet, but that could change, man. I would rather have 7 regen for free, I think. And, I mean, we're literally, like, broke, so just give me the spare change. I need it. I think there's a point to saving this. Because we have, like, a sneak ammo build built in here. I do also wonder, hang on, if we were to get the crane... Well, first off, getting any large item might have your cooldown time, even if it's in the stash. I guess we're going to find out whether that was a bug or intended. Assuming we win this fight, which is not guaranteed, but is looking pretty good. But also, it might just hit the spot, man. Like, the crane might fit nicely with a perma-hasted, or a very close to perma-hasted rifle next to it. Wow! Never mind, we're chill. Dude, we're so close to opening a chest. And they've added new items to the game. This could be chest 1 of 1. We could get the first one. Probably not, though. Haste an adjacent item for 1 second. I mean, to be honest, you're pretty much trash. And I would rather just... I mean, I don't know if you're... Maybe we would rather have you haste... Should have been like that the whole time. Maybe we would rather have you haste the seaweed? Every 4 seconds, haste it for 1 second? Well, we don't have lifesteal, so that actually makes sense to me. And it's not going to hit the figurehead anyway. Give me a free haste item. Haste a non-weapon for 2 seconds. When you use a non-weapon, charge this. I mean, maybe you dump Clamora and you haste a non-weapon. I'm not sold on it yet. For the love of God. A weapon better than rifle. It's rifle! I'm gonna stay away from Star Chart. I don't want to be like a sunk cost fallacy Andy, but... I'm staying away for now. Alright, let me think about this. What are we going up against here? Rat Dad 666? I guess we would, to be honest with you. We would love... Are you aquatic? You're not aquatic. Doesn't matter. We would love for only seaweed to receive the haste. Which is... This can only hit Captain's Wheel, which is guaranteed to hit seaweed. Pearl, which I think is fine, but is probably on his way out. Or seaweed, which is what we want to begin with. Okay, they've got a life-stealing double barrel. It's not... Normally, I would say that's kind of bearish. Like Joel from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Also, in this scenario, I would say it's bearish because we're about to die. Come on, Seaweed. Come on. Get in there, Seaweed! Oh, you were so close to just letting me be disappointed slightly later. Okay. That's fine. We leveled. We probably want ammo skills. It's like this is a stealth ammo build in waiting, man. Just chill. Bro, literally chill, okay? I guess we're gonna go for the burn. I don't think it's necessarily incredible. We're kind of cash poor right now. You need to chill out. I don't know what you're saying, okay? When you use a property, this gains 30 damage. You're literally flicking my you-know-what. Okay. We're going back to formula on this one. Take me to the Bazaar con. And honestly, I think we're looking for the pivoter. Alpha Ray. When your weapons gain 5 damage for the fight, yeah. When we use a loser Ray, but like, what do we care, man? That's nothing to a guy like me. I spent 5 gold to be humbled. Okay, free item.
Need some work.
I'm not taking the free lockbox. I will spend 1 gold on a reroll. We kind of have a haste build, but I don't really care. I will spend 2 gold on a reroll. Hang on, bro. Hang on. Burn equal to 10% of this item's damage. But it's built for an ammo build. You're not ammo. Deal 50 damage. Reduce it by 2%. I really think this is going to be worse, but I'm going to try it. Because I think we're kind of, it's like a desperate situation. Or it's becoming a desperate situation. And I want it to go as often as possible. He's made all my cooldowns 1 second longer. That's devastating to a fellow like me, man. Okay, listen. I know what you're going to say, and I disagree so heartily that I don't even want to say it. First off, we're not going to survive this. Oh, we're not even close to survive. Oh, it's all falling apart. Don't put that up there. I don't want to see that. As soon as we lost to Rat Dad, we should have known. We were in dangerous place, man. Oh, brother. Okay, sells weapons. Give me a golden weapon. Not that one, obviously. Wow! I know the first one didn't work for us, man, but the diamond shovel, how could it not? And it does 12 damage a second. You do like 37. So you're inventory fodder, but still. Well. So I am expecting to lose today, too. But you never know what might pop out of that diamond shovel, man. That seems bad. Pig is glazed right now. I was looking at his stats, and I was like, his stats are pretty bad. Then I looked at mine and went, oh. Let's see what you're cooking up. Lots of shield, lots of heal skills. And a 10x Beast of Burden. When you buy another item, this gains that item's types. +1 multicast for each type. That's pretty wild. It does a lot of damage. Have you noticed this about it? I'll level with you. I think it does more than I'm able to deal with. Yep. All right. That's not great, but we're on 1 prestige, right? 2 prestige. The only HP that matters is the last one anyway. Okay, this is where Diamond Shovel is gonna kickstart the revolution, man. Shield equal to quadruple this item's value every 3 seconds. That's good. That's good. It's gotta beat Clamora at least. That it's at least playable. Good might be a stretch, but it's at least playable. Small diamond weapon. Oh, Piranha. I don't have any gold, man. You gotta go. You gotta go. If we're relying on you, it's already too late. I don't really want to risk some coin. You know what? There's a rare situation where I'm saying just give me the gold. That doesn't happen too often. Where's my loot, bro? Oh, it just puts it in your stash. Oh, good. Burn. I guess you're just what I needed, man. I don't really remember what the Oasis Guardian does. He poisons you and hits you with a large bone. The bone is built for slowing. What's your regen, man? Your regen is nutty. I can't harm you. You can harm me, but I can't harm you. What happened to Justice, man? I'm not talking about the French band. I'm talking about the concept. Stop regenerating. You're ticking me off. You're starting to tick me off something fierce, buddy. You and what army, pal? Yeah, I had a feeling. We did make a little bit of gold. This is not a good sign. Hopefully we can go up against someone as cooked as I am. I would really, the thing is, I want weapons. I want you, we need to take a serious stab at weapons. Unless we just go full shield builds. Put a ramrod in here. Put a rainbow potion in here. It's gonna be you. You know what? You're not doing enough damage to do anything. So buy the golden turtle. You can take out the figurehead then, because the 10% cooldown reduction isn't that meaningful. And then you could run... You could run Ramrod. And... I mean, this is a psychotic build. Ramrod on Rainbow Potion. I mean, this is the type of thing you don't want to see... You don't want to see yourself running this at this stage of your life, I think. Okay, reload the item to the right of this 3 ammo. Don't really need you to crit. I guess there's crit burn, but like, maybe we're better off. Say, I forgot about the sale. It was something like this, and then hasting an item. We'd probably like to haste seaweed. You gotta admit, we're not afraid to mix it up and get a little avant-garde with it on this one. I would have thought there would have been a pretty good... Maybe we did see a better weapon, and I poo-pooed it because I had 14% crit chance on the rifle and fell victim to the sunk cost fallacy, but I would have thought we would have gotten like a more obvious choice. Hang on, we've almost fired the rainbow potion once. It's crazy how, like, in my head, I'm like, we got a chance. I'm like, our build doesn't do anything, man. It doesn't do anything! I'm alive somehow. Yeah, I don't think you're making it out of this one, man. Like, I don't think this dually is all that, but, like, it's certainly gonna rinse us. Okay, we're on lethal. I'd really like to get my NFT, please. You would be so kind as to provide me with a random enchantment crit effects. It's not... I kind of wish I went diamond tier item, but then I'd probably be looking at like diamond tier cinders or something. Captain's wheel can't get deadly. How about turtle shell? 50% crit chance. How about cog? An adjacent item gains 20% crit chance for the fight. Deadly cog, man. Deadly cog. It makes you could put yourself in my shoes. Even if it's the wrong decision, you could be like, I could see why you would make that. Diamond cog! How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? This is brutality. I mean, I just feel like we don't have anything that like does anything. When seaweed crits, it can reload the rainbow potion at least. We gotta, like, you're gone. You're gone, probably. You might stick around. We just needed some space. 18 gold, huh? Smalls and mediums.
Master merchant or something.
You got a certain je ne sais quoi to you. Are we burning the boats? When you haste, this gains 80 damage. We do have a powder horn, man. You know what? I think we have an obligation to give it a try. This run's already like semi-cooked. Let's give it a shot.
Huge things.
So pull some stuff out here. You're not staying.
There's fun size, and then there's
You're gonna be on the team. You haste every 4 seconds. You're gonna be reloading. No, you know what? Well, you need the crit chance. Okay, hang on. You're gonna go there to give you more haste and more crit chance. You're gonna be gone. You're gonna be involved. This looks horrendous. It looks god awful. We're not even using our best cog, but there's a reason for that. I would say I'm not optimistic, but it'd be nice. Like, I don't know, man. What if we just beat the AI? That'd be worth something. And your weapons get lifesteal.
I don't boast.
It's a bit of a mess. I'll give you that. It's a bit of a mess. Stop that. Stop. Get some help. You have reloaded it? Dude, it is doing a lot of damage. There's a glimmer of hope if you give me your skill. Not necessarily a super high chance, but there is a glimmer of hope if you give me your skill.
You should
And then my weapon gets lifesteal. Okay, hang on. It's a glimmer. It's merely a glimmer, okay? Enchant an item or radiant? I mean, we need... Radiant is always gonna... I mean, it's the thinking man's choice. Let's just put it that way. It works. I know you're like, you can't do it because of lifesteal. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. It works. I'll take a chance on a rare event. Purchase a dually item. Yeah, man. When this or an adjacent item gains freeze, remove it. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. I got some of the best sneeze radar in the game. I'll tell you that for free. This is it. This is it, man. This is for all the marbles. You gotta give me a good event. I'm kind of going all in. Those are not good enough. I need to see diamonds exploding out of this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but it has to be done. We need more. It's not gonna be regen. Oh, bro, it's got to be this one then. Dare to risk some coin? Well, I would say spending like 25 gold to gain 9 gold is a pretty bad deal. You think, though? What do you think, guys? You think? You think? I mean, we threw a little bit, but this is actually on the spectrum of Bazaar runs. This one got me thinking, which elevates it above the median, I would say, even if our results are probably lacking a little bit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. The 60% chance, 13 multicast Beast of Burden. There it goes. I do have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of pigs in this patch, but you know what? I have no opinion on the patch so far, but I had a great time mixing it up a little bit. And I remain cautiously optimistic. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. Later!